Good day everyone. I'm going to present and discuss the topic about structural ambiguity, recursion, and parse tree. Structural ambiguity is a word phrase or statement which contain more than one meaning. Some examples: natural language utterance involve several of the following types of ambiguity. For example, lexical ambiguity, here the example glasses, may denote two different things. The culture or the visual tool of take the case of structural ambiguity as he is an English teacher. What is recursion? Is the occurrence of one syntactic category containing within a smaller instance of the same category. Example of recursion: the students in my class. Noun phrase, the students. Prepositional phrase, in my class. Noun phrase, my class. Phrase within the phrase. What is parse tree? It is about describing a sentence into its grammatical components and describing their syntactic role. Now that you know all about parse tree, let's look closely at an example that you should be aware that parse tree usually follow same key. Phrase structure: S sentence, noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase, determiner, noun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition. Now, let's look at the example. Simple sentence: John hit the ball. John is noun phrase, hit is verb, determiner is the, and noun is ball. Confound sentence: I will be your monster for the evening. I is pronoun, will is verb, also be, determiner your, noun monster, preposition for, determiner the, evening is noun. The last example is complex sentence. Because I was late, I became angry.
Good day everyone. I'm going to present and discuss the semantic features, semantic roles, and lexical relations. What are semantic features in English language? Semantic feature is a notational method which can be used to express the existence or non-existence of pre-established semantic properties by using plus and minus signs. Now I'll give you an example about semantic features. First, my dog study at math. Second, the hamburger ate the man. Third, the table listens to radio. The semantic features are syntactically correct sentences but semantically odd. And we can say that this is odd because it's impossible that a dog can study a math and also a hamburger can eat a man. No, right? This relates to the conceptual components of word hamburgers, dog, and table are not a human. We can use the negative sign if the picture doesn't exist in our entity, while the positive sign is if the picture exists in our entity. The semantic features can help us to use the get correct word to analyze sentences. Now let me give you an example. The blank is reading a book. The blank should be noun plus human, so it should be a girl or a boy because they are the one who have positive signs. What are the semantic roles in English language? Semantic roles. In linguistics, a semantic role is a role that the argument, the subject, or the object play in a sentence. We have here 7 types of semantic roles. First, an agent, theme, instrument, experience, location, goal, and source. Now, I'll give you the meaning of each of these. So let's start with the agent. Agent, the entity that performs the action. Second, the theme, the entity that undergoes the actions. Instrument, an entity used to perform an action. Experience, experience is the one who perceives something. Location, the location where an action happened. Goal, the place where the action is directed, and last, the source, the place from which the action is directed. I'll give you an example about semantic roles. Seth wrote the poem with my pen. Seth is an agent. The poem is a theme. Pen is an instrument. Second, Danny smelled the freshly baked bread. Danny is experiencer. Freshly baked bread is a theme. Third, Kelly borrowed some shirt from May. Kelly is an agent. May is a source. where the climber finally reached the summit of the mountain. Climber is an agent, summit is a goal, mountain is a location. Let's start now to synonyms. This refers to similar meaning, words that have same meaning or that are closely related in the meaning. Example, answer is a reply, small is a little, big is a large. Second is antonym. Antonyms, a word with an opposite meaning to another word. Antonyms are the opposite of synonyms. For example, hot is an opposite of cold, secure, unsafe, included is outcast. Next is homophony. When two or more different written forms have the same pronunciation, they are described as homophones. Example, bear, pear, meet, meat, feel, feel. Let's proceed to homonyms. Homonyms refers to the existence of unrelated words that look or sound the same. For example, hide is an animal skin. The hide one is to keep secret. Second, mean is the average, and the mean one is not nice. Rock is a music with a heavy beat. The rock one is a stone. Collocation is a type of institutionalized lexical relation which hold between the beast and its partner in a collocation. For example, to break, break the rules, break a promise, break a record. The catch is catch the bus, catch a fire. The pay, pay respect, pay attention, pay by credit. Prototypes, it helps to explain the meaning of a certain word. No requirement that a property or set of properties be shared by all members. Example, on the center is a bird. We can consider the duck, chicken, owl, eagle, and bird as a radical categories, while on the next is less representatives because there are other different types of bird. Metonymy, another type of relationship between words based simply on a close connection with every experience. Example, container, contents relations. Bottle, a bottle of Coke, can, or juice. Whole past relation, it is a car, a wheel, house is a roof. Representative symbols relationship is a queen, is a crown. The president is the White House. The last one is polysemy. Polysemy is the coexistence of many possible meanings for a word or phrase. For example, the back, human back, the back of the sofa, the back of the hand. The foot is human foot, the foot of the bed, foot of a hill or a mountain. The eye is a human eye, the eye of a needle.